Hey guys, how is it going? Welcome back to another video on Injustice 2 Mobile. Alright guys, this video is going to be a very informative video for all the beginners and for all the people over there who are finding it hard or difficult to save gems, on the daily basis in Injustice 2 Mobile. So we're going to talk about it in this video, and I'm pretty sure by the end of the video you will thank me for creating this video because it's going to help you a lot, especially the beginners and the intermediate players. Alright guys, before we proceed with the video, I just wanted to let you know that if you are new to the channel and if you are watching this video for the first time, please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell notification for further updates on videos just like this. Alright guys, so we're going to take a look at the video in which I'm going to show you that how you can save 500 gems in a day easy. I'm not even asking you to grind a lot in Arena and Champions Arena or anywhere else. And I'm going to show you the easy way to save at least 500 gems in a freaking day. So guys, here we see on your screens there is a login rewards. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the gems that we're going to get on a monthly basis over here for now, because we usually don't get gems every day. So this is day number 2. So I've claimed 2 rewards so far. This is 40 gems available tomorrow, 100 gems, which makes it 140, 40 gems again, which makes it as 180, and then 60 gems again, which makes it at 240 gems, 60 gems again, which makes it as 300 gems, and then finally 100 gems, which in total in a full month, in 28 days you will get 400 gems completely for free. 400 gems in a month just by logging in every day and collecting the rewards. The thing is that if you, in case you miss any of these rewards, you can claim them by watching a video, an ad, and then you can claim that particular day reward. So this is something new which was added to the game, and I think it's decent. You can get some few extra gems from here, and 400 gems in a month, which means 100 gems in a week, and which means 14 gems in a day. Okay, so remember that 14 gems in a day just by logging in every single day. I had to calculate it according to the month because you don't usually get gems every day, and then I divided it into week, and then I divided it into day. So at the end of the day, you will be getting 14 gems just by logging in every day. All right guys, let's claim the rewards and move forward in the video. Okay, there we go. Let's continue. All right guys, now moving on to some objectives, daily objectives, operations, and league rewards in league check-in. That's what I'm trying to say. All right guys, so yeah, you basically get daily rewards in here. So whatever the rewards or the gems that we're going to calculate right now will be for a single day. All right guys, so okay, so first let's just jump into daily objectives. So once you log in a day and you get 30 gems, 3 simulation chips, and 60 energy bars completely for free. So 30 gems over here, and if there is a solo raid going on, which there is all the time except for just 1 day break in between, you will also get, which we're not going to count over here because it doesn't really matter, it's just 1 day, 30 gems more just by taking part in 1 solo raid, so which makes it 60 gems. Now yeah, so we had 14 gems before. Let me just open the calculator real quick. 14 plus 60, which makes it 74 gems so far in a single day. All right guys, now moving on moving on in the video, let's go into the operations. I still have the operations. I've left it as it is because I wanted to show you exactly how many gems that I usually get in a day. Okay, so I basically do 12-hour operations, and I refresh it like twice in a day. Sometimes I get around 70 gems, 60 gems in a day. Sometimes I get around 20-30 gems. Sometimes I don't even get gems, like just like this. But on an average you get, if you max this thing out. Now this thing is not maxed out over here. Now if you max this thing out, the chances for getting power gem will increase from 5% to 15%, or I think 10%, 10 to 15%. which will eventually give you somewhere around 50 gems or 40 gems. Let's take it as 40 gems. 40 gems from operations in a single day. If you are doing at least a 12-hour operation every day, twice every day, so you got to refresh them twice at least. You can also do 6-hour operations, but then you have to keep consistently refreshing them, which will obviously take some time. I mean, it's not like costing you like hours of your daily routine, but it will take like a couple of minutes to log in and just refresh the operation. So let's just take 40 gems from operations every single day. Okay, so let's add plus 40, which makes it as 114 gems in a day so far. All right, guys, so now moving on into the daily league rewards, the daily check-in that we do. So basically what we have to do is we have to go in the leagues, and yeah, I'm going to show it to you right now. So you just need to go and check in every single day, and when you do that, you get certain rewards, which also includes gems. Let me just check in. So it depends upon the members that you have in your league. If you're having more members, obviously eventually more people will check in every day, and the more gems you will get. Now at this particular moment, there are only 7 people out of 26 who have checked in, which means I'm going to get around 10 gems. But usually, on a league like this, I'm pretty sure there is still a lot of time left, so people will check in. So usually on a league like this, where there is like 26 members, people usually, 15 people, 16 people at least usually check in every day. So which makes it 15 gems every single day. Now, if we add 15, then the count goes till 129 gems in a day. All right, guys. Now, if you have any questions or any doubts so far, please let me know in the comments, and I'll try my best to answer your query. All right, guys. Now, since we are done with the daily objectives, we are done with the daily login rewards, we are done with the league check-in, we are done with the operations. Now it's time to move on to the main places where you will get the bulk or the most of your gems from. Okay, so let's directly jump into Champions Arena. Now, the thing over here is the maximum amount of gems that you can get from here at a time in a full week, is 1800 gems. But I bet a lot of people out there, they don't have enough characters, or they don't have enough time to spend on Champions Arena every day and be there on Division 1 every single time. So on an average, we're going to just talk about the average situation or average scenario over here. So on an average from Champions Arena, if you play every day, or like let's say if you play like every other day, not every day, let me just take you to the season rewards real quick. So every day, so at this particular moment, I'm on Division 4, which is definitely not difficult. Even like an intermediate player or a beginner who consistently plays Champions Arena like every other day, they can easily reach here, and you can easily get at least 1200 gems from here without any extra effort, and I think it's pretty easy way to get 1200 gems in a week. So now, since we're talking about saving 500 gems in a day, I'm just going to divide this 1200 gems into a week. So for now we have around 129 gems, but if we divide this 1200 by 7, we get extra 171 gems. So extra 171 gems plus 129 gems which we had, which makes it 300 gems so far. And I don't even ask you to reach on Division 3 or Division 4 or Division 1 or Division 2. I just want you to reach around Division 4, which is not that difficult. It's not that difficult, definitely not. You should be on Division 4, which is Vanquisher, and you are going to easily get around 300 gems so far from the operations and everything else, including Champions Arena. Now 300 gems in a freaking day, in one day. All right, guys. Now moving on to the final place where you can get gems. Not exactly the final place, I'm sorry, my bad, not exactly the final place, but there is one more place where you can get gems for free, which we're going to talk about. All right, guys. So now moving on into the arena. Now a lot of people have issues again with the arena, that they just keep complaining that they cannot reach Elite 1, they cannot reach Elite 2 or Elite 4. But I think if you give enough time, it's not that difficult to reach Elite 4 or Elite 5. I'm sorry, not Elite 5. Let me just take you to the rewards section first. And Yeah, there we go. Still loading. Season rewards. All right, it's loading, still loading, and it's still loading. All right, guys. So what I'm going to ask you is to at least try your best and at least reach untouchable, which is definitely not difficult at all. It's definitely not difficult. And if you reach untouchable every week, I mean twice every week, because there are 2 seasons in a week, which means you're going to save around 1200 gems. Definitely not difficult. You can easily reach untouchable if you grind enough. If you grind like every day, play all the pips that you have, and I'm pretty sure that even if you're a beginner, you will at least reach elite 4 or maybe above that, which is untouchable. At this particular time, you're going to take it as untouchable. And yeah, if you reach higher, then you're going to get 800 gems eventually, and then 1000 gems eventually. But your objective should always be to reach untouchable, so that you can at least get 360 shards and 600 gems in a week. Okay, 600 gems in a season, that means 1200 gems in a week. All right, so now let's calculate it. So 1200 gems in a week, so for a day it becomes 171 gems. And let's calculate it. 171 plus 300, which makes it 471 gems in a single day. All right, guys, now finally there is one another place where you can get gems completely for free, and I'm going to take you over there right now, which is right over here. Free gems, as it says, free gems. You're just going to get free gems from here. So 5 gems per video that you're going to watch over here. We have 10 videos over here, which means 50 gems in a day, easy, without anything, without any grind or anything. You just have to watch the video. Click on this watch video thing over here on the button, and the video will play. Just watch the video till the end. You will get 5 gems per video. You got like 10 videos available over here every single day, which means 50 gems in a day. Quite easy. Let's just add them. So 470 gems plus 50 gems from this particular ads, from these ads, so which makes it in total 521 gems in a single day. Now if you are a beginner and if you find it really difficult to even reach elite 1, or you find it even difficult to reach let's say division 5 in Champions Arena, then believe me, there will be a point where you will get some characters from solo raids, from arena itself, from Champions Arena, like prismatic shards and class shards. So believe me, if you give some time, you need to grind it out in the beginning, but then when you start getting characters and you start getting gems and you start getting decent rewards from Champions Arena and Arena, your progress will be quite high, and pretty sure you can easily follow this particular strategy and get 520 gems in a day for sure, without any extra effort. You don't have to be on division 1, you don't have to be on a legendary spot to save 500 gems in a day. I just showed you, I just calculated everything, it's right there on my screen. All right, guys, so if you have any questions or any doubts about this video, please let me know in the comments. If you have anything to add over here, please let me know in the comments. Again, now I haven't added the achievement rewards, and I haven't added the gems that you get from playing the story mode initially, and the gems when you get completing the normal solo raid mode, because that is something, it depends on player to player. Some players have already completed that part. Some players are still playing solo raids and story mode, so let's just not talk about it. Even without that, you can still save around 500 gems in a day, I'm sorry. So once again, guys, thank you for watching. You guys have a great day ahead. Take care of yourselves, be blessed, and stay safe. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye.